So I thought I'd share this recipe. It's a recipe for ramen noodles or pretty much any kind of noodles. Um, I've been trying to lower my sodium, uh, so and I really enjoy ramen, especially since it's affordable. Anyway, I kind of came up with a spice mix quite a while ago when I was starting college and getting into ramen, and I just added to all my ramen noodles. It works well with shrimp is the best, but it works well with chicken or beef or anything you put in there. Uh, since I'm trying to get rid of not get rid of, but lower my sodium intake, I don't use the packets that come with it. I kind of use organic chicken stock or chicken bouillon, low sodium chicken bouillon. Anyway, so the base of it is onion powder, and the next ingredient would be chives, which is 10 grams of chives. Putting it in a little mason jar. Let me move this out of the way. So uh, my old jar used to be a little bit bigger, so I've tried to adjust the recipe to fit this jar. So the base might be a little more, or a little less. So right now I have it at 82 grams of onion powder, 10 grams of chives. The next two are chili, which is optional. I like a little spice in mine. It's 10 grams of chili, and this is celery flakes, and that is 6 grams of celery flakes. The last ingredient is pepper. I like pepper, so you can go a little heavier, a little lighter on the pepper, but I do 7 grams of pepper. And I will blend this now, and we'll start mixing it up. So here's the spices after I've blended them. You can go a little finer. I used a NutriBullet. You could also use a mortar and pestle or anything you have for herb grinding, even a bag. Put a bag and grind it with a rolling pin or whatever. Anyway, so now to mix everything up, I first start with all the other herbs and then put the base in. So I just use a regular piece of printer paper in the jar, just act as a funnel. So, and for the pepper, I'm using the spring mix. I think it's also called Melody. You can use any type of pepper you like, but I prefer the spring mix. Anyway, I'm going to start by pouring it in. This is the funnel. So there went the pepper. Next is the chili. And like I said, this is optional. You can put garlic if you like garlic. I'm not a big fan of garlic, mainly because I'm allergic to it. But another thing is, I think it's a really distracting flavor. But you can add garlic to it; wouldn't hurt it. Anyway, the next is the celery flakes. Pardon the horrible focusing. The camera isn't that good at focusing. And the last part of that, the last thing is the chives. Now that it's all mixed, I'll now add the base. Now if this goes over or under, I'll let you know and I'll update the recipe. And the recipe will be in the description. This one's of course the most dustiest. And it did go a little bit over. So I cleaned up a little bit of the mess. So I have it mixed. And I cleaned up the table and measured it. I was 24 grams off. So the total of the base is 58 for this size of jar. It's just a little pint jar. Sorry if the camera is messing up. Anyway, now I'm going to put this in a bowl or a bigger jar and shake it because I thought I was going to have a little more room. And I could try and shake it, but I don't think there's enough room. Yeah, there's enough room. So you just mix until well blended. And depending on how much you use, this will last you quite a while. And these are just standard herbs I purchased at Walmart. Nothing special about them. There we go.